What is up YouTube? Today we'll be going to the gym. We'll be training shoulders and we'll do traps as well. And I'll take you over with my workout. We'll explain pretty important things to go with. And it's actually sunny, which bothers me. I'm just waiting until around 3 or 4 or maybe 6 p.m. where it really goes a bit windy. And as well, one more thing to talk about is, if you really noticed me in the last recent videos I spoke about, you can get your muscle breakdown in just the first set, second set, third set. You don't really need to do supersets and drop sets, which I showed you in previous videos, to really like get the end of your muscle and really which we call muscle failure. The video where I learned this from, I'll link it in the description. So as you saw, I just rolled the clip right now and I saw it. It moved pretty fast in the second set because I use stronger leg drive. I focus to push from my legs, so that's one of the focuses you need to focus on. If you're deadlifting or rack pulling, it's exactly like squats. You would use your legs because the stance is pretty much identical for the rack pulls and the deadlifts and the squats mostly. So it would be ideal if you would push really from your foot. Like as you grip the bar, you just focus on just 80% the bar will move up bare legs, and as you pass your knee, it takes like 0.3 seconds to pass your knee. With the rack pulls, just leg drive will just get easy with you. Because in my first set I focused on really engaging my lats and my traps, but that really felt on my spine a little bit heavy. So I said next set I will just push my foot, and that's what really you need to do, is exactly push from your foot. The last third set went really fast. 5 reps, I'm impressed with it. I had on the board 225 plus 15 kgs each side. Do the math, I don't know. So it went really fast, and one thing I did improvise in the third set is my knees, I really pointed them outwards, just as you see, like this, yeah. And then my toes were quite like, just rather than straight, just a little bit twisted. This really helps you to really get the weight off, because if you really curve up your knees inwards, that's bad. So next exercise is dumbbell shoulder presses. We'll do them on an incline bench, straight 90 degrees as you're seeing right now. We'll do around 8 reps for the first set, around 6 reps for the second set, and around 4 to 6 reps again for the third set. That's what I'm aiming for, with pretty heavy weight. We'll see how it goes, and let's do it. Felt super good, so I had to drop the weight down, and again do a drop set to get a pump and break down the muscle more, really get to the muscle failure. And our next exercise will be side laterals. We'll do 3 sets of those. Jeez man, this is never gonna get easy. Side laterals, I have a problem with them, but we'll get through with 2 sets more to work with, and let's make it. One thing in this, I try to minimize swinging, so I'm sorry if you see me swinging, because I'm trying to fix it myself. And if I get a solution, I will really tell everyone, because I'm not hiding this. But actually, when you lift heavy weight in the side laterals, you tend to really swing more because you need more momentum. But that's fine unless you control it on all the way on the top, as you see me really sometimes holding it when it contracts. And that's the pause reps, they call it. So as you see me, in the second set I went pretty heavy, but then I drop-setted it with a lighter weight. So we did 2 sets total with 1 drop set, and you usually saw with a light weight the form was perfect, and with the heavy weight the form was there. So it is fine. I actually don't lift heavy oftenly inside laterals. This is the lightest weight. You'll see my form going good. Actually, what I want you guys to focus on is perfecting the form first, before like trying to lift heavy, and that will really help you in lifting heavy as well. Head on our next movement. I'll do the pec deck. I rear delt flies. try to go light and really focus on the stretch at the end. As you see right now, I go behind and really let my rear delts take over the whole grip. I was doing a little bit of triceps. I'll do this tricep dip machine and you'll see the form. And the more you lean forward, the more it's chest, the more you stay kind of 90 degrees. You're working your triceps, but it does hold the chest mostly. But if you decrease the leaning forward, you're focusing on triceps mostly. And as you see, when I'm doing it, I'm just basically pressing through my palms and ensuring my elbows lock out as I flex and as I come back. It stretches only until 90 degrees, because if you really bend it more than 90 degrees and you go further up, then what's the use, man? Because it's from 90 degrees it starts relaxing, and then as you go down and contract it and flex it and lock the elbows, that's really the proper range of motion of it. La 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 la. 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 Well, everybody's born when it's burning. We are burning. We are burning. Overall, you still got me yearning. I enjoyed it. Hope you got something out of it. And put down in the comments below, what do you want to see for the next video? So this is my second meal and second post-workout meal. This is the Asid Yemeni, and this is the 2 chili sauce, and this is here meat, a little bit of adas and yellow rice.